Hello YouTube, I'm back with another video. And isn't it crazy how it's usually lazy people that are the ones to say it's unfair? In my time being an artist, which is technically all my life, I've run across people that have compared themselves to more successful, more fortunate artists. Social media definitely doesn't help in that aspect since you're only seeing the highlight reel of one's life. Getting job opportunities, working for big name companies, getting physical copies of a book they just got published, blah blah blah. It's pretty standard to feel a little jealous of those who have things that you don't. However, you cannot let it consume you. Yes, there are those who have been given the luxury of, say, I don't know, like art supplies from relatives, or even having parents that are already in the industry, or even, hell, even parents that support their child's decision to pursue art in the first place. You wouldn't believe how many times I've heard from close friends that are disheartened because they cannot pursue their dream of being an artist due to the pressure from their family. And it's definitely common. I've heard it all over the place. But I will say this, however, you shouldn't channel your hate to those who have proverbially made it. You don't know what sacrifice they had to make it to, get where they are now. You don't know the hard work they had to put in. Most times than not, we actually don't even see the progression of an artist from where they started, their early phases, to where they are now. Like, when you do see a really good artist, you might see them already at a good point in their career, a good 100,000 followers. We didn't see the days where they would post something and literally have no one see it. It already happened. We missed that part. Now we have to see where they are now. Most likely, they persevered through those days to make it where they are now. A good example of this, I would say, because I literally just saw this artist a week or two ago, is Sam Does Art. He's currently the artist everyone's talking about right now. Those guys usually appear here and there, like every year or so. And apparently he's been around for some time, and I just only found him like a week or two ago. I checked his Instagram and he already has 1 million followers. Like, what? And that's the thing, as I mentioned before, I didn't see his progression from, say, 0 followers to now, so I didn't really get to see his growth per se, but I can imagine that he had to really work his ass up to get to where he is now. And that's the beauty of being successful in the art world, so to speak. Unless you have unimaginable luck, you have to work hard, back-breaking hard, to get to even a decent place in the art world. It is heavily saturated. So saturated, I didn't even know about an artist like this. Like, Sam Does Art exists only recently. A good named artist was walking around like this with 1 million followers and a YouTube channel, and I just never heard of him. That's just how much of artists, of people like us, are out there. But and yeah, even good artists could fly under the radar if they aren't working on exposure, marketing, posting a lot, talking to others in the community, etc., etc. Now, I'm a person that is super aware of who I am. I will admit that my current position in terms of my YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, whatever social media outlet that I have, and the audience that I have in those platforms is completely my responsibility. I know what it takes to make it. Everyone sort of knows what it takes to make it because everyone has already made videos on how to make it. And as an artist, I even studied those things and what I should do in order to make it. But I think I'll go more into that in its own video in the future, because why not? So everyone else has made a video about it, I think I want to make one too. But I could go on about that for a long while. The point is, it has never escaped me. If I follow this formula and I upload this type of content, I know I'll get subscribers, followers, and all that jazz, but I, more than likely, probably won't ever do that, nor will I blame the artists that have done those things to make it. It's my responsibility whether or not I do what it takes to upload frequently, do art trends, do fan art, do not safe for work things, hell, even doing NFTs, the one dreaded thing everyone does not like to do or talk about, that has taken the entire internet up by storm. Now you may be asking why I'll never do those things. And to be a bit clearer, I mainly mean the things that have shown to get people followers, like fan art trends, and so forth. I do admit I do need to upload more frequently. I keep, for some reason, forgetting to upload my art because I just don't know why. What I will never do, however, is sacrifice what I like to do for just a number. it is my dream to get monetized on YouTube, do not be mistaken. And I plan to make this into a full business where I could expand to different branches, so like Patreon to get like perks for my most dedicated fans, to do live streams on maybe Twitch and YouTube and so forth, maybe open a shop, sell prints, and however I see fit. However, will do it and get there my way, the way I want to. I guess I'm stubborn in that right, I guess. I just don't like doing fan art. I don't really do not safe for work things, I guess. I don't have a good marketable like art style, for lack of a better description, I guess. Like say like Sam does art. And art trends and challenges are a bit exhausting for me sometimes. I already know what you guys are saying. You're just lazy. Maybe, but I fully accept that it's my responsibility. And I don't even hate the artists that have made it, honestly. They worked very hard to get where they are now. They probably did all that hard work because they really love art. And you know what? I really like doing art too. And I feel like liking it and actually loving it is key. Because if you don't love it, nothing you're going to do is going to make you strive to get through those hard times. My YouTube is only like 3 digits, 700 and something. I forget. I keep I keep not checking. My followers on Twitter, I only have 47 followers on Twitter. I think I have one Patreon, or someone like that's giving money on Patreon, which is probably a relative that I don't remember. I don't have a TikTok because I'm never using TikTok. Yeah, I don't have Twitch follow. I do have Twitch followers. They're just my friends that I follow, so they just follow me back, which is like, I think, not a good amount. Maybe like single digits. I feel. I don't know. It's very low. Maybe like maybe 10. The thing is, I don't care. I like doing art. I'll show it when I show it. Although I want to do it frequently, but it's never depressed me. It's never like sweeted me from doing art and showing it. Like the good artists, good on them. They made it. They persevered. They did the challenges. They did the fan art. They worked hard, and I love that. I love seeing like artists or even relatively new artists persevere and make it. Or even finding new artists, because I love looking at art and I love making it in alternatively. So that's just my quick talk thing. This is supposed to be a sketch with me video. It's full of paintings too, because I'm mainly the painting type of person. And yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys are doing all right, by the way. I'm trying to upload once a week. I have 2 jobs now, so I'm a bit busy. So I'm making some side money, like just to survive while doing this on the side. By the way, that's another topic I probably need to go into: finding time for your art, because a lot of people like to say they're busy, and to be fair, a good 7 times out of 10, I guess they are busy. But it goes down to that phrase of you have to make time, because the only way to get better is to like dedicate some time to art. Whether you're studying, whether you're practicing the fundamentals, or getting out of your comfort zone, just do some sort of art. Practice it, or just do it for the fun, whatever. Just get a good maybe hour or 2 for your art, and you will eventually get better. But yeah, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more art videos, artist analysis, maybe tutorials in the future. I technically don't do tutorials, but hey, if you guys are asking for it, I'll definitely go more into depth in that, more art studies and so forth. Like, comment if you want, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror rightly froze.